My son just said hello to them, but a white cop shot him dead on the spot. When they opened the bag, they discovered there was only his driver license and an acceptance letter inside. There were no weapons at all. Only then did they realize they had made a terrible mistake, but by then it was already too late. To avoid responsibility, they pulled a planted black gun out of the trunk of the squad car. They cuffed my son's hands. They wrapped a gun in a towel and placed it in front of him, staging the scene to look like self-defense. Clearly, this was not the first time they had done this trick. In the evening, the police arrived. The officers who responded included my wife. Emma saw our son's body and completely broke down. Not long after I got the call too. The moment I saw my son's body, I never thought that even after fighting to overcome racial bias, I would even become the first black judge in history. But even before the law I believe in, my son could still be subject to this kind of thing. My wife quit her job the next day. She refused to work for a country like this anymore. But I stayed rational because I knew only if I stayed in my position would our son have a chance at a fair hearing. The next day, we found the cops who killed our son.
You can't even bring yourself to apologize.
Jason seemed to feel a little guilty inside, so he turned and went upstairs. But John did not care at all.
I don't apologize for doing my job.
I told him I would use every connection I had to make him regret what he did today, but John still stuck to his story. My wife could not hold back and slapped him right across the face. Then I went to see the mayor. I wanted the mayor to stand up for us, but the mayor sided with the white cops too.
Based on everything our investigators found, the officers involved in CJ's incident would not be disciplined or charged in any way.
I felt utterly helpless at that moment. Every government official leaned toward the white police, and their staged gun scene became the reason my petition for an investigation was dismissed. The government would rather pay him off than reopen the case for investigation. I realized that even though I was a judge, I could not hide the fact that I was black. So after I went home, I reached out to a friend and asked him to pull some files from the police station. I decided I would get justice for my son in my own way.